Sitting in this hall are authors from the 36 states of the Federation who converge at the association's headquarters at Mama Vasta Writers Village, Maitama Extension, Mpape, Abuja. This is the 43rd annual convention of the Association of Nigerian Authors, which offered members the opportunity to discuss the way forward for the association and its members, especially now that the culture of reading is almost non-existent. The president of the association, Usman Akambi, said the 43 years of the association is a long journey for the authors, calling on the Nigerian government to support the authors and recognize them.
We believe that the government can do more. Countries like China, they support their book exhibition, their writers. Some countries, even if you produce any creative work, the government will be determined to buy 1,000 copies of such books and give them money. I think that a lot which we can do, the government can do to support. All we need is just some element of government recognition. Let them recognize us first, and other things will follow. Government seems to be very far removed from us. It's like treating us as an offer after giving you everything, you now leave them off. But we need recognition. We are not even saying they should bring money. But when they see the need, they will do it by themselves. All we need request for is government recognition.
ANA is turning out to become perhaps the largest and most prosperous writers' body in Africa. Perhaps if we can put focus on our libraries. Look at the National Library in Abuja. For almost 20 years, it's a disgrace, So we need to create environment for even these young ones to be able to go in and read. And we need to be able to create the culture, and we need to be able to celebrate those who are writing and reading, And that is what we are trying to do here in Abuja. So we need to have more libraries and more environments to encourage people like this to go get books, read books, and hopefully become our future.
This is a business that requires dedication, and I think that dedication is what's going to make you excel, and then any awards are just, as it were, icing on the cake. The most fundamental thing is perspiration. It's not enough to think about inspiration. There's even more importance laid on the necessity of giving it your all, walking through the night, burning the midnight oil, and staying focused and just working as hard as you can until you succeed.
The association unveiled the youngest writers in Nigeria, the Adelaja twins, who are 12 years. The young authors said they were motivated to write by their mother.
My story is about the kind king. A boy who was always telling his mother that he wants to become a kind king, but his mother became a widow after her husband died of diabetes. If you want to write, follow your dreams and you get it. My work is about the elephant and the bear. The elephant had a large farm and bear was actually jealous of him, so he stole his crops, and bear actually knew that he was the one that stole the crops. You can go to library and learn, look at pictures and stories, read other people's books to see how they perform their works.
In his goodwill message, the Director General of the National Council of Arts and Culture, Obi Asika, represented by the Director of Special Duties, Patricia Okoronko, commended the association for its immense contribution to the development of Nigeria.
The Nigerian writers play vital roles in the development of Nigeria. And we have always been in contact with writers, Nigerian Writers Association in Nigeria, ANA per se. We have been having collaborations with them in poetry, in having literary commissions in different ways. So we pray that we'll continue to have that collaboration with Nigerian writers.
We go even to the grassroots to fight piracy. We go to school. If you go to pirate somebody's book, for instance, you have pirated and you're selling and you're making money, that is criminal. Then you will be treated as a criminal. You'll be taken to the court. And then when you're found guilty, you can go to as much as 5 years. You can spend as much as 5 years in prison. And then that is even after paying fines. You can pay as much as 5 million naira for such criminal offense.
A major highlight of the occasion was the commissioning of a writers' building named after renowned international writer and activist Ken Saro-Wiwa. The Association of Nigerian Authors is a non-profit organization founded in 1981 by renowned author, novelist, and multiple award winner Professor Chinua Achebe to promote Nigerian literature and creativity. In Abuja, Nasiru Usman for Signature TV News.